de eba no ebetwa no afa benfo contemporary do nyina so modia na e share Facebook and YouTube ni nyina beti en kanso e de afro asa hwe so de afro nti Facebook no e scribe me 5 live sanso and YouTube e scribe me 5 official en seminar e twagu ntie bomodi ni share na fe wo so enya chefa nso ewom na anwumen samodo e de ba de bedi magotri bi en se Forestry Commission anya sojafo aka bom ya mo atumi agakọ eye subri forest reserve no so na fe mo akwakoye road ni eho ama se nam so ama wakwakọ sese enu magodo bebrebe wa busafo jadi mu nsem ebrem
Kumasi mayor woni manya for Richard Ofori ageman boadi Kenzuba no address atwefo shemu ase wori tudwa de kokobo ekoma adwadifo nyina se wo bia wote ba bia ni kwasa wote titiri kwan finfin a woto ade efiri wo kyena wo kuo kosesane mafiri wonye sa woni ne men no edu ne bedru hwa ne omo ba abidam brada sasa no kan krofo be brada kasa de afa ho ne de wababonten aba betim bio
wo sansem ye mu na presiding member de Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly onse asem ba ye central for we fene bi se bisa ne semma asemba ko amode ebeto so enesa so kan ye edition no enesa okaka se we no as unlawful say ye be bu bi dwadi bi na asem ne oba skafe mo ase no we kasafa ye bi unsem so bebrem
ma she betani a wo somo manfo a wo wo kwabri East Asante Mantamu ha wonu manyafo akwasi Jamfi onyina wono so ye kasa ne dai Wabana yi ni pesia so a bobo entwa ene ne mafo didi nkomo ye bakọ kohwese de entwa bono esi ekoye
na Amnesty International Ghana so anade ato Ghana ban animu sa ba momodin na sabre ade bi na efa no wait camps e wo man so emu no wo mo eweso metu ayi nyina so e de free ho
Asante Mantamu so for Dr. Frank Amakohene so HSE ene mahodo bi koso e wo senior high schools alisuafo no mo dan suba enye suban papa edi e wo ho be ya panyifo fo mo na isi fom enhye egwakwa mo mbehwe atia abodishafo no enyina
and some way and I for binom and anwumre ya tase a yede ebram se kasebo yena ya tase de kase ebe me kwami ofori aboaje elda 0 minimum yaba
adwanya ko abronma
afa yemfa be kase no yentie emu ensem
Sikka FM Trakwan yen yakoro 89.5 Sikka FM
Sikka FM 89.5 Yersuma Santimai
Yersuma Santimai ama me so command guarantee fa se o man mu sesem yam na fi enko galamse ekun no emu na eno ana yesi ene yekọ atoye Mantamu Western Region eho ana Subri Forest Reserve no ebenifo so timabo modin akobo ewura mu no mokoye adom ko huye de eni enyan papa na wo Forestry Commission na afei Ghana Armed Forces na kambo mu asad magye wo mo ekokoko di ye na omko bia potin a eno no ewo forest reserve no ye abrewani nkran eho ana yeso mo ekọ no ewo Subri Forest Reserve no emu na mokoye a behwe enipa na je se wo mo abochenku ewokọ je se mo sisi adan ya omanfo mo titimu illegal man ne ebi no mo agitimu obi wa no mo so ne afine mas Nigeria member kina memali ni je enna se fo ne domo ababegu ho ene obi wa no yoba no se eja best baby no no nsu wo bo no tutu ya bi ene wo bo no sanso ena emrante bi asefo mo so de magu mo nso wi bi ena afi unim ready wo mo so wo mo anono bi ewokọ ma ati sade no ane nyan ne nyina so wo mo asisi structures ahodo de egugu gon ma de se utumi wo nsania ekoso na yekura nkasa ne nyina mo so na omo fa so de atu efumagude ebie ya mo nam kwampone so na di etu sikasemu ismasu dwadie no so eno so nanamu a no ana nenda mpanifo bo modin a wo mo abowura mu na afi wo makwakwa sesei bia hodo a enipa no tete a wo mo edi se adwuma no ya wo mo ebo wo manye se kwambia so metrans no ahwese eja metu asekra so edi afri wo so ama man Ghana so ne ahwe so yensa so atumi aka na kwabna bosompem ya wo no na ya Western Region Forestry Manager ene ne wo ne central wo mu adwumaje na ankasa no wo ne central for edi enkomo na ja wachire mu se konye se nyina mu omomo de nyina se beya sanfo metum nyina se edi afro sense bia no motie no womo se o se potera face womo nam so ama illegal mining so ekoso edubone nom so ekoso ya tewutimtimi se nipa guo na je mo na bonafesam ko a ye no mawakutu omo so sana ye ntie opinion abro ne central focus abra twaje no eba na wiye no.
We are told young girls now they do not even want to go to school. They want to be here to make money from the prostitution business, and that is very bad. So today we can say once upon a time there was a village called Abroning Crime, a mining hub, a hub for illegal mining in forest reserves, a money to raid the community and flush out all the miners. In fact, when we were coming, we estimated to be some 2,000 miners, slightly more than 2,000 miners. But today, raiding here in the wee hours of the morning, we estimated more than 10,000. More than 10,000. That's why we could not even effect arrest, because the sheer numbers and the volume of people we are going to arrest, they will not even fit in our vehicle. And we wonder which jail facility around the Western region can host them. So we just have to raid the community, bend down the equipment, and then make sure everybody is flushed out. I've always been sounding a caution, and I'll use your medium to sound a caution. Notice is here by itself. I want all the miners to get out of this community. Get out of the forest reserves. Get out of our rivers. If you do so, we will live in peace. But if you refuse and you want to mine illegally in the forest, it's just a matter of time. Enjoy your 50 minutes of fame. The long house of the law will catch up with you, and that's exactly what you have seen today. Notice is here by itself. Get out of our forest. Get out of our river bodies. If you want to mine, do so legally, and we'll have no issues with you.
We nana kwabna bosompem wono na kwa tournament for commission no we manager ohweso e wokọ na busia enya ekoso ohwa ajaba no twese otu ase illegal money no wo mo ekodi hu edwontene wo mo ne forestry gas na afi asoja for the kabo mo wo mo ekoye ya mo koye edan akodo mo jisis no ne urade utimi hwe pictures na timi say yes amanfo edi juma e baby pa omakotom so sa ya wasare kokobon so de mo se wo makoso a eyomu nya so e de afiri ho
yata sonko Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly KMA na Sante Mantamu Mayo Onimanya for Richard for we at my body Zuba San Obia Ede Efreno Nada on a subtrap for Eddie Kobo, not in some summa subtrap for so Muntie na ento Asante Mantamu for so or no Kinzuba ya bay or no Baba says Asante Mantamola City no or Bedano Amano Adane Kanega City Noa na ye Nimuno ko Afe Edward for almost set a quam. Wa mo amate ti bia wo se nipa fa o maje ho aboso mo de enoma sisi wo mo tefo mo to nyina da o mo nyoma dwe se fridge na wuku okoi nyina mo se so mo nyama firi wonya sa owo we have the men on the obi o memadu o ba no mo di chebu bia be ba wo te kwam e to wade wo te payment so e to wade ya kasa kona wa ankwa ene amfi a wo be wo be twa wo ma e wo kwan ni firi se o mo ntu go pro station na wan kasa wan kopa kwan ade be fa so ajo ho afira prosifo no ensem na sansamu ya Kinzuba kan ye ene jai ekofo bebre abekasa ede afa ho se onadwadifo de okombo mo sen wo so opekwan ahodo bi a o de befa so na sehwe na abehwe mo de dabi Kinzuba abehwe mo sen eno ne de wo sababo ti obechirim se ehwe na wo se adwadifo mo so den bo be twente aso aba atia wo mo no ni nyina da ye se krom ha ye tie enye se enye ebida ene obewu na assembly fo no akose sakaya mefo no wo masese o masisi nkrofo niema o we ka man no be mo magya ba hwan ka mo ma de achimpo babo anwumre no na nonum bako na nkrofo kro na no pa ye sizi wo mo niema no niema kro no a mo sa te ho anwumre a wo mo ton eti a try sa method no Kinzuba se amfa enye no ko etese dwadifo ye achibi edo nko pro station hwan 2 hours kra ni no agya wo mo na so mo sa na mo o se ya ye akoni asande nipa be ye bia assembly no aye tumi amu amakuma se anya kama ba bia panam ni ade ni amesi oto ni nyina entwam etimfia no manu a ye bebu adwadifo no enu mom no susu se beboa ama adwadifo a asode bato makuma ho ayaka so no manfa de esi pavement so anto wo ho anu mudi besie no wo mu nyina be gya makuma se so aye kama wo se wo no de wo ka asabro no ahia no na ebum ka ne papamu a ke frichi na ko se de waka no odwade ni bia wugina ka akwa ho o krom wote ka akwa mu ton ade ba bi o se di pa fa wote pavement so ton ade obaba na ka wuni wo sa de nya fe ne bebu obi a o se ekobasa beboa ama reset na ye reset krom no aye kama oromanya for Richard for we my body Kinzuba yenteno.
So all I'm saying is that there are people on the shoulders of the road, there are people on pavement. I don't have a problem. The spillovers as a result of the construction of KGTF Phase 2 is definitely going to give us some of these headaches. But as for those who are come on the median, in the middle of the Dua Carriage Road, I don't have any other choice. I don't have any other alternative than to get them out of the place. So then we can have access and clear the city of thought, and that I intend to do today. I believe they will wait for me to get there. I'm sure the people themselves will evacuate. Everybody else have a clean city. Once they get off the median, I don't have any problem. I'm sure they will respond. They will respond. This morning, myself, there are quite a few that have engaged, that they themselves are beginning to align that they are moving to the shoulders where I am not attacking right now. So I believe we won't get it. I'll get their cooperation. This is Kumasi. They won't make it work for them. So I'm sure by next Wednesday they won't be there. See, the people of Kumasi have so much confidence in me because of what we did in Obuasi. They have so much confidence in me, and I want to improve on what we did in Obuasi and make sure that we have a much sanitized. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy their cooperation. They will cooperate with me. When we think that if you're a stubborn one, you meet a stubborn mayor.
Kinzuba se ojide mapase adwadifo beti asama waka no na nkwa ko duru se yakotwe aba akọbu obi ansa ne apamo ne de afri baabi ani kwa se wotena eriti adwadifo na tie na omutu ho anamo keme boss olubanya for Richard for we my boy Kinzuba ene etene nkan
utie bia waka odi wie kura o se we stubborn is better so
oh no stubborn tisa we stubborn amaganso ni amagasia ni ahu de hoho so ne de so
yes
ti wonu ni hoho ti mo so akwani
yo I was at was at ya call ya ni na ya da so dia sansem ya so emu na we de ya call presiding member no so Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly Yewura Patrick Kwame from Pon so akache za semi eba Yewura Kinzuba enu a wono ene sentofo hye no de sasemo tudwa ya o chem se de form ba so den no ene obetwo mai amanfo so e kan wasen di sentofo ko busa no asemi se na wo me yoba hisi e wo ka na asembe e na wo ka fa no se we mra nim na bia mu sese obi yemfo zuwa e se atwe ba na ye de ebono ansa na ndakona hu se ene wo ye no enye se bia ukọ eye local government omo act no mu a eno no enchesa nti ba sana se amanfo bi so keke kansam sa ya womo enchesa so panyina sama wo kan no kamia kwakwa se woni ni meyo no womo adwen enyepe nanso ne dai wo ba the point so scafe mo say no falasa koja wakra 95 years edi komo ana semi ekoba ye na wono so wo chechire mo se do sika ne so si edwen efa de wono angasa ne boss akanso no yetie no.
There is a story attributed to the presiding member, KMA. It's unlawful to beat Odum Street traders. KMA presiding member objects mayor's approach.
Yeah, sorry about okay.
As a for
yeah, I know so from Kajun say just as no kind. And yes, I say fan say and no never be implemented. Because I'm really
okay, I want you to say.
I so me ha. I'm jobbing. In final, so okay, punishment in you. At the credit end, hard labor near barrels. Other say obey them, no say trace camo, and I say obey trace camo, now when them, and I saw obey them. Yeah, meaning an over court. Apart from a day to meet him, Sikka, car, yacho, yes, and even though a man cares so many a man, only a lesson go court, but punishment to woman, I saw the back of court, I said, no, I will be at the big court, come a big court. Ne unza ase de ye hankofo ne afanso oba ebi atuase eno ne ade ba ni nyina se do kokot ko be kase ba bi atene bi akodem abosono no nsa ne se atuase bi 50 penalty bi 100 nti Ghana am se penalty is 12 cedi and 13 cedis am se 13 cedis times ti se ma 100 ti 30 times 100 e do su tuane ko ana se tuane sa akodem bi abosono ne nsa nti sa am na no nkwa ne o enim ra bia se ese itimi na punishment se kodo ko yese no
and the president and my preparation when they may be here.
We are not meeting the emergency meeting.
any emergency.
Concern about the fire break now. Issue letter and Copadma. A person do report when we become some Jose Kofu Bunting, Ebehu, my Muti, yes, I say Juma, 1 year Juma into tax and a commercial, Minupo, and a Unico, Yedi.
We are for Patrick Kwame from KMA, a presiding member, and on a wish for Motin and Kana. Said Majena, so you run an Aquasi Prempe, one of your president at the Federation of Commercial Traders. Asemia Bawamna, 7 form of power, before Mok Magical Jayuma. It say Zuba, one no extra a corner Musui, na and no Sibusan, no so much of my drain in the Umbaya, a Bebwa Ama Sadia, directive from Abano, so a bit me a 2 anamona, into the Aquasi Prempe.
I don't know abandon and confirm no. I think that's to man may be kind 89.5 when you said 89.5 actually one will be a little 6 or more car cream. That's on the quite a class to and 2 payment for a day. About him is more car cream, but the man now you say would be able to start Kakanova. Make up and the media and a crime fee, you know, that you acquiring Piazzono, in Chino.
Madison Run
or say, Unkuno Kaka, and Equano, in Fino. But I found out that I also be a home for my worship and to say, yes, you are there, and the family there, and maybe let you know.
And you can say, what's on the chassis now? What is Simon Dozo? What's that time we in your manner?
Anyone, I don't enjoy for me this year. And I after Easter, you need to let you know.
What you know?
So I can't out you said, now you Easter Buddha, you know, you said, you do Easter next year, and now you're in the Science and before can out you.
Okay. There's a more of Jakaka.
You said you need to know that I Hokaka.
Now, all that Damono, now, what's my question? Kafo, yes. So, na me fira betu akura no kafofo after 2 weeks on grow for mo koyi
well I know cafe e bra informo e be ta bontin no me nyanu kokuna yeli di no na so pizza so no kuna wona I can differently be here and you dey do your for most and so I don't know and so I don't papa na e bi na na e bi ake fe the solution dey issue be opportunity now I think you should go to the million the thing that yeah man out you don't know so it to me am actually very much fast.
We Ominian for us, run an Aquasi Prempe, one no and a president at the Federation of Commercial Traders. Said Zuba directive no Aban, one more so much saying, no, and what church men are more must be to a dear phone.
Yeah, call Cabri is the Marshabish, and you're a Munya Falco siege and few, you know. One also a net day were born to our Pasia so and any more for Aqua didn't come out of her said or Master Tiramo, a sea at your concrete to dry, and one battle and Pasia so now we are near and so trony of Fatome, a chedi and tia, or 2 sana more yenti.
It's important that we kind Ashanti Fest, Ashanti Regional Minister, organize a festival, or Ashanti Regional, and I quadri it here, yes, so I think the yes, so Ashanti Regional Minister, our did the Festival, festival, Union, idea, and San Osha, the Regional and the Eba Mamma near, a fashion visa, a coso, ya quadri is so, I remember the day and 19th April. And we were money. The buyers, Yamiado, Beto, Abrofo, is a black American, African American. There are most of our many swag here. As I said, the various Yabami craft and handiwork. Now, you have must to be. This is one of my visions, and I'm a war and mark quadri. He said, market access. One market access. Because only really be a man try. It work. But only not the VR, Basia, BCH, now a bit back, now about the try. It was too local economy. And my mom, we are never going to put your motion from a year. Never going to see you because we have the year Juman. Now, when you say, oh, yeah, now we have the try. If you are about the shame, no, so I told you. And no name one, the tire is seen and is what the self quadri is here. Fortunately, and then it has come together so nice. They are and the concept that I made during one in during all quiet because we are the amongst us or more. We be Babel or Monsan or Juman, apart from nipa na all tried there no kwa be no mo so be fast when you free go be to say Kakum National Park once na be no you have a fee that you pay so be ba be do e ka say no so no yenya fee bi a yeje apart from ade a be to no because go Kakum National Park na wo to souvenir ho a no be to atuaka na so wura park no kwa so be sky ejo enti sa na ye pese ye no e wo ka so yo kwa da ho mase a na me ade mo tumi aye no sa say once na be wura mo kura no utie sika ansa na wura mo ade obeto no so to atuaka ni na ya ade adika e so manfo ensem saa ne ma no ne pese ye hwe ne ye na ehwa so tutimi nya saa system na erane a obema omo ba basi abesie esenke ye je fee ansa na omo akoyans aso so de omo betimi ato bia no ma to
Olumanya for kwasi Jemfi wonyina wieye eno ne secure for sanso eche miamia hodo ko ye ne pesua so ene komo ahodo a ekoso no senti
Honorable, no only my MP, okay, Kuba, community engagement, okay, agro. By what of your about for what ordered Magago good man for say, no, see him. Near my say, community engagement, and say, amount for me call parliament, first 3 months, you do a contact room, the Miko here, the almost say, your question, even budget, you cry, your solution to answer anything. You see, I mean, okay, every 3 months. Budget na say utility review, price review. Last week, and a year price review, electricity to move 14.5%, and I water so 9.something%. In the say budget no a big impact. Yeah, quite amount for our so it's an opportunity. And then it was so, and then they call Antwa if you are near Quebra. Enti na me admo tun e beto aso saa kopim se e time on me that the research na e beso na makra ma for na masa enti me say ma for so bia nya ready
ani eti ye Kwabri East Masha Bejani won monya fa kwasi Jemfi wonyina na wotwe de otumo so won pese aso no ma na di Easter no enti ne to no enne de okoye ne ti so fatome ene no ahwehwe ho enkomo
I wish I told you enough. You call Amnesty International Ghana. One more Akachi. Now, one of the 2 Ghana Benin says, Edwin Abama Modena. If you want to say, Ubo Maymo, say, baby, a whole my which comes, and of course, one a war. If you demand to move on a water, Hoya Miami, and Nipebu, and I say, maybe I am Mobeja, I told them Mako go. Now, yet, one more high, one more now, found you, sweet as well. And no, and a 2023 no Emunga, Abandana, what Tomo Econo, when Modi and Kobayam Rasso, Eddie, I found an empty Omode, Eddie, Manako 2 years 7 years. One more able to meet in Timbano, Nafi, Abe, now be Biana, Sana, Monbo to be Biano, Abonifusama, and Mano, so they said, Emrano Essie. Now, in there, you know, Abanada, Equoy, and Abufana Abba, and once and Kayano, Aqua Quabi, one of ya, young near the air for it, and I'm so Amnesty International. One more suburban thing now, one more day at 2 Ghana by anyone says, no, maybe I do a question to me and now to me, everyone say, so how it comes, I would do a woman, one winning through, said, yeah, and no able to me, Abona face so one more did I'm a passes and a couple of them now. I buy a what bay say, what the Emrano Ebana so in Tim Emrano, never by Emran so my emwa, and also I'm an omania so to me, Akoye, Obo Mayma, opinion no that Amnesty International gang and no Genevieve patenting one no and never in Central for so a D and common idea.
Well, there's a change of government. So this one so far they have indicated that well if it goes in as a private member, so they are likely to support it. So we are just hoping that they stick to their word and they ensure that the president signs it into law once it is passed in Parliament. Of course, Amnesty International would like a comprehensive roadmap that can be established by governments and other stakeholders to see the best way forward in ensuring that these women are safe and that they live a dignified life. And if that would mean eventual gradual closure of the camps, then fine. But that discussion needs to be had, and it needs to be a very technical, comprehensive discussion on the way forward.
And yet, Mamma Genevieve patenting one and our Amnesty International Ghana, opinion no so, my emu, and I'm telling cancer, what you say, what church in Simu say, which comes no yenye mfiri honum
ebe yese na kakra ni wo de wani ko kiremu ewo senior high schools ahodro ni mu a ene ya na ntie afiri ho ba no enye adesuafo na to mo ho keke mo ho ewo schools ahodro no emu na de enche ye kra ye na nsei Bantama SDA a chere se abewu bi edituo ehye ho ko rural school ko bobeti ya enam so ma adesuafo ni bi ho ka ya baye bi o bi nyame afafie mpo a nani ebetumi efra no ena asante Bantama so afọ Dr. Frank Amakohene abekasa ede afasa so ban no adesuafo a e want to aso school no se wo mo eda na de no se di aso ko to aso school so ahodro no a kane discipline no na wo ni wo bio achechefo no so agwo mo nsem kane no sade na ene anu wo ho na ene headmistress house master wa boy wo dem ni abetu ni ma sankam ni ahwehwe mu nyina na ehun se bibia animu a wo betumi dia abone na se bibia ni ho illegal eni kwa so de basuku mu odi aba no se e kam yakọ se sade no ko so bio enu ti Dr. Frank Amakohene say e bayifo hwe no mo san enkenya sade no ho bio na etumi emwa emma engumasia ene adicheso enkoso na afi nkoda no akasa so ho bambo etumi enkoka wiye na abayiwa no a obi di tuo ball ni no a sese wo huna mane no so shebo se the foundation be so na sere ama ono so ayare sabia ohie bia ono so ensa ka Dr. Frank Amakohene.
With regards to the affected lady, I made my foundation go there to provide them with support. The foundation is more health inclined. I have doctors, I have nurses and all that. So I decided that let them go and then see how best they can offer some support to them and equally work with the Confanoche to see how best we'll be able to support them. I spoke with the CEO, they have been there. We've realized that we will need to get additional funding to be supporting Confanoche, give them the best of care, which we have provided some. We are calling additional support from volunteers to support her in that regard. We also realize that there is a key need for psychological support, not only for her, but also for the family as well, which we have worked with Confanoche to institute a team that will be frequent and be helping the family alongside. Hopefully, we are seeking for the best of health care from Confanoche for the affected victim.
Dr. Frank Amakohene ne atene ka owie ye ene osanso ekasa ye ede efa adesuafo no wose hawa hodo ya no mokomye ahye ho nsem so menya ka de akosukum obuwe so de besando ma be fie no so kasa ese epanyifo eguso ara hyehyeye egu akọ mo bambo ho nsem no ma pa hyen ede amom yinti.
So we invited the school inspectorate, the authority on these issues and see how best we'll be able to, as it were, crack the whips and be able to instill discipline in the schools. Another concern came in with the buses that are used by the schools to convey students from home to and fro school. And we realized that there were some frequent accidents occurring and injuries occurring to these children. So we have tasked them to make sure that they do the needful and make sure that we are able to sanitize the education system and able to help. So last week we met and they are meeting with the conference of head teachers and we'll be able to see how best we can, as it were, bring out some additional code of conduct for our students.
Asante Bantama so for Dr. Frank Amakohene ene atene nken.
I will say na former minister the environment, science and technology Yewura Professor Kwabena Fempon Boatin so ne wakase wo se MPP amnyuku no nei ade ba ko nyemo pa se mutimi tu anamon se amnyuku ene se omo so mutimi asisi no makodo bi a edokun wo mo na afamnyuku atweden na so eyie obotimi akowo mo nim 2028 ba som ko pretumi no kra na Ghana for timi adjoma tum na afi omo saso tumi akana nye se ave na ona hwane bi dem yekun anim na hwane bi dem yekun anim na hwane kra de ne ekwa amanfo we tu na we dia fa we fa no dia fa jamu tika video so maka ka o sa de ne de enya de se betumi abo akra de so mo aye ne se ade o betumi aye anama mo etu amagana fo nyina timi anye didie kase ewo mo ene betumi abo se enei enyima hoden bo beze kwa na ekosoro enyane bo so kwa na ekosoro enuma wo bebrebe no na etofom galam se kun aye bibia wo honum eno ne ade a wo se ami kwentumi dance ba bi edi sam pa se le tumi ni ma wo mo a wɔn betumi atu ho anamɔn na wɔn na me kuna nim 2028 ne mo amɔka no deɛ ɛno deɛ entumi ɛbɔ professor from Boatin yɛtie no
minye se bo sekeli da kwa wase banda le paso a MPP no ayenim no ebeba bio enya ntuma pepefra na Ghana fo beju ho se ye hia kofo a obegyina ho a okasma Ghana fo beji di na nzi akoye kontompo ni nabraba ene awisam no obi ani ho a amehwe electricity de anam water baby anam fuel de anam adwuma ni ho okopa adwuma yi so ko tra bra se tu galamske ya ho hwenye die tani me na no so de 2 years e kofo a metuma ba begyina ho na Ghana fo ehu say yes ma me gyina ho a obi a begyina di papa gyina ho a na branch gyina ho a baba gyina ho a na se sentini we begyina no ka sema ye begyina di eno na ehia ye nya leader e ko be kama ni se MP ko amranche bi na omo ke kon sendi tiame se okoka se abonsam party mu debi eno bi kwa ke se ye me kan ye no kwe ibi se so we branch of party no chi bi sa so wo kwa se bitima frame se dia bisa ni o frame se o professor ake so obo we ye no kwa na ma chese mu obo ye sa o le se o ma fa jo fa bia na edu atem eno ka hu sa demon se no ebi no ati so bia ka me bi eyi bia ka me bi akwa bia ka me bi wo fa bi san se se ni mate eye ampa na se kwa chese mu se one ni na nyadua na so aka bi na na ye no ye se won ke won fi o mu sa won fi na do so be bia na se bi didi obi asem
ɛne ati professor from Boatin na busia mo che ne nkan me bi atwam wo no ɛna na wɔyɛ soafo no ehwɛ environment science technology and innovation in some so my emu ɔmbe yakufo do ebran so no ɛna mo che nka sɛ ɛna ne nuanom awo no MPP fo yi wɔne wɔn anya yi a wɔto wɔn ɛfo sɛ anamo ɛso mutu na no matimi ekoyi ma wɔn no ɛna wɔka ho asɛmusua ejinawe so na yɛde enanwumre kase no yɛde esie ba na asie emfama newsroom adwumayɛfo ni esanse wɔn adam na nayi ɔbɔbɔ kase no ɛde ama yɛn yɛsɛm frafra sɛ kɔde wakora 95 years ɔsɛm ɛde ɛma yɛn na obahase dia DJ Bullet ɛna de ɛkɔ abɛfo ntintafidie so na ho na mo hwɛ mote yɛn kan so ɛde efre na yɛne atan sɛ kase ɛbrɛ mo no ɛyɛ me Kwame Ofori Aboagye Elda 0 mini minuaba
ajwa nyako abronoma
so na yesore de na birthday kese pa ewa hase ya eya merishinti happy birthday enko emfama Lamisi Ewusi radio ukru na ese ye nyimi so happy birthday kese enti na wudu awuda de ukru sinya nkopon enka ho na onhyono ma kwatenten pa ukru chief edie edia yede no chief hanti chief no ela always so birthday kese pa so that means so ma kwatenten na wo ye bia no Rade emwa na de odin sebe so bia so rade mo na instra entumi emno so do pa wala grill ye se bibia mu enti obompa so na bobi